Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to share with you how you can recognize your divine counterpart. If you're a light worker here, if you're a chosen one, if you're on a spiritual path, there's a chance that you could have the divine counterpart here on earth with you right now. And I want to share with you 5 signs of how you can truly recognize them. You know, we hear about relationships so often, online especially. There's tons of info on just the male and female dynamics of love, relationships, and love, such an important part of life. It's how we all got to earth, right? So there's a huge difference though when it comes to a spiritual counterpart, your divine counterpart. And this type of love, this type of relationship is reserved for those who have been serious about their spiritual path, have had a spiritual awakening of some sort. And you're going to have a partner in your life that you will first feel energetically, have signs of. And I'm speaking from personal experience. So I want to share with you 5 signs you can recognize them. Okay, your divine counterpart, your divine counterpart, it's beautiful. I want to say the spiritual awakening part because it's not just a regular old relationship in the world. Oh, he's cute. Oh, he's hot. Oh, she has a nice booty. No. You know. And everybody's gonna have an opinion in the world, but you're gonna recognize them through your third eye if your third eye is open. Okay, you're gonna feel them energetically. You're gonna see them in your dreams before they actually arrive in your house, in your life, in your house. 33 on the clock. So here's the thing. Let's talk about how to recognize it. I feel so passionate in my heart and soul because I just know how true this is, and it's so beautiful. And I'm going to tell you right now that it is a gift from God. It is a gift from the divine. It's the most beautiful kind of love. This is you merging with your true love. I could find you with my eyes closed kind of love story. It's rare, it's unique, and it's a gift. Okay, so how to recognize them? How can you recognize that this person is this soul is your divine counterpart? The first thing is that they are going to awaken you. When you come across this other soul, something in your body is going to awaken. You're going to have a fresh perspective. Something inside of you is going to light up. Not in a passionate way, in an enlightening way. They're going to come into your life, and all of a sudden your mindset is going to start to shift. Things are going to be revealed to you. A huge transformation is going to take place. So this is the first sign that this is not a regular relationship. You've had a spiritual awakening of some sort. And we know that this comes with a dark night of the soul. Like, it's not easy to shift your perspective. It's not easy to have a change happen in your life, like on such a deep level. But when this soul enters your life, they're going to change your life in profound ways, significant ways. And you're going to start to see the world a bit differently. Maybe you're already having a spiritual awakening and then they enter your life. So the purpose of a divine counterpart, of a spiritual relationship, is spiritual growth. And I want you guys to remember this. It's not about cute pictures on Instagram. It's not about what the world thinks of a relationship. It was orchestrated before you came to earth. So your souls chose one another to grow with on a spiritual path. So you're going to know it's your divine counterpart because they're on a similar path as you spiritually. And it's very easy. It's not anything you have to force. It's just naturally aligned. What's the second sign of that they are your divine counterpart? They inspire you. They're going to inspire you in so many ways because, see, if you're a light worker here, you are here to make a shift, make a dent in the world, shake things up, awaken, help to awaken others. You're a light on earth. You're a lighthouse, and your partner is going to inspire you. They're going to draw out of you your gifts, your natural gifts, and they're going to encourage you. They're going to be your muse in a sense. on both ends. The masculine is going to inspire the feminine is going to inspire the masculine. You guys are going to work together in perfect harmony. It's like a song, it's like a love story that was written before you entered Earth, and now you're just living it out. So it sounds dreamy, it sounds, you know, fairy tale-ish in a sense. It is, but that doesn't mean that it's easy, because it can get difficult, it can get hard sometimes. We'll get to that. But the second sign that this soul is your divine counterpart is that they inspire you deeply and they encourage you. What's the third sign that this is your divine counterpart? They align you spiritually, and this is very beautiful. This is one of the main purposes they enter your life. So you've awakened, you're inspired, and now you're aligning. They're aligning you to your highest timeline, and you guys are ascending together. You are growing spiritually together. You're embodying your true self, which is beautiful. I find that when you meet your divine counterpart, you've already had an awakening of some sort, and you're embodying your true self. This is how you can recognize your divine counterpart. They're being their authentic self, so are you, and you guys are aligned. And not just that, like, you mirror each other like a twin flame. You're mirroring one another, the deepest aspects of yourselves. It's like you're seeing another you, the way they talk, where they've been on the planet, the moles on their body, like so many things. It's astounding, because it's real, it's spiritual, and it's beautiful. There's a deep magnetic draw and pull to this specific soul, and yes, in a sense, they feel like they complete you. It's a very beautiful love. We know that we're whole on our own, but they complement your life perfectly. Like, it's written. How can they be exactly what your soul needs? Keyword, your soul. Okay, so for me, on my own journey, I look at it through astrology. It's very divine, the way that the universe orchestrates these things. What your soul is meant to grow in, this other soul has already elevated in those areas. So they're going to help you naturally just by being themselves. Their strengths are your weaknesses, and your strengths are their weaknesses. And so you complement each other beautifully, and that's why you meet, and that's why you can ascend together and just grow. But growth hurts, like, right? Growth, it doesn't feel good. It hurts, like, because you're changing. And sometimes we can be stubborn, we can be in our pride, because we're in human bodies. We have an ego and a spirit. But this spiritual relationship, it's deeper than the ego. It's deeper than what you can see. It's deeper than pride and all those silly human things. Like, it's spiritual, so it challenges you, and this is what helps you grow, right? Because if you're growing, you're being challenged, and that's why your divine counterpart is going to take you to the next level. Like, spiritually, your life is going to start to flourish and bloom in so many ways. But we can be in resistance to it. It can be very scary, because transformation is scary. Why are you so drawn to the soul? It's just can be uncomfortable because we are not in control. We don't know what's happening. We're changing. So fear can creep in. But again, every time we surrender and every time we embody love and patience, it feels so healing and so good. And that's the fourth sign. The fourth sign that this is your divine counterpart is that you guys are healing together. You're healing together. A worldly relationship, they're going to tell you to flee. They're going to tell you to go to the next one. Swipe on the Tinder. Just get the next best thing. Just give up. Just run away. Just who cares? Being your pride, being your ego. But a spiritual relationship, it's going to draw you back like a magnet, because you're meant to heal together. It's a soul contract. Not to say you don't want to be there, but your heart feels pulled there, and they feel like home to you. They feel like your safe haven. They feel like the love of your life. This is what it feels like, and you're meant to heal together. So this is a sign that this is your divine counterpart. When I see some of the relationships in my past, like, it just can't even compare, because there was no healing. There was destruction. There was discord. But when it comes to a divine counterpart, you guys are on a similar trajectory. So you remember, you're aligning to your highest timeline, you're awakening, you're inspiring each other. It's like this deep spiritual understanding, like, and it's just very fulfilling, and it's very meaningful. It's very beautiful. It's very special. But healing means that you're going to be triggered sometimes, which is the not fun part. But I love the time that we're in on the planet, because there's so many light workers, and there's encouraging people who are truly on a spiritual path. I can always tell, because they're in their heart space, and they remind me of the truth of what my soul is here to do. I'm here to grow. I'm here to shine my light. I'm here to embody love, and to have a partner that reflects that back to me is the most beautiful gift, that I just like cry thinking about it, that wow, the divine is so beautiful for doing this, like for creating something this amazing. So you're here to heal side by side. It's going to challenge you. It's going to trigger you. And there's always a runner in a twin flame relationship, and you guys might take turns running from each other. Many times this type of relationship from the outside world, or people who are not on a spiritual path, they might just label it toxic, but be careful with that. I mean, if someone is constantly hurting you, if you don't feel there's any growth, then maybe take a step back. You don't have to stay in a place that's hurting you. You have to learn to honor yourself. This is your spiritual growth, but also embodying love and compassion for this other soul. If it's genuine love, you'll know that, and you'll be able to feel that. A spiritual path is all about tuning within. So you have to connect to the divine. You have to move through the darkness and embody faith and trust and surrender. You have to surrender to the unknown. The world wants to have all the answers, and it wants it to be a white picket fence and a perfectly defined life. But this type of relationship doesn't need labels. It doesn't need to be defined by society. It just simply is. Like, it's always been, and it always will be. Past lives in different dimensions on a soul level. You'll see them in your dreams. You'll lucid dream with your divine counterpart. See, for me, I had a vision of my divine counterpart when I was 7 years old. In my mind, I was dreaming up my dream man. He had a certain accent, he had a certain skin tone, he had a certain smile, and this is what I told my brother. He was like, what? But in my mind, I was dreaming up my perfect man. But now, in my 30s, I realized that no, it was like foreshadowing of what was to come. See, so it's a spiritual love. It's a beautiful bond. And this is how you recognize it, is that they're healing. You're healing side by side. Your heart is healing. Your heart chakra is opening. Your root chakra, your sacral chakra is going up, because there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of sexual tension. There's a lot of love. And so it's not just about lust or things like that. It's about a deep sense of love and appreciation. And it pulls you closer to God. This type of relationship puts you in your divine nature, which is very beautiful. The last way that you can recognize your divine counterpart is that there's a deep sense of love, and guess what? You're gonna learn how to embody unconditional love, which the world does not want to hear about. They're like, what? No, There's so much pride on earth, and we can all be guilty of it. Playing games and being in our ego, mind games, feeling like we know what's best. But here's the thing that I've learned about divine counterparts and spiritual relationships. They're gonna happen regardless. Like, you are not in control. The divine is in control. And when you cannot surrender and when you do not want to practice love, you are going to be feeling the pain. You're going to be feeling something is off, because guess what? When you have an awakening, you cannot turn back. You cannot go back to sleep. You cannot pretend you don't know the things that you do, right? And so we know that we're here to embody love, unconditional love, and it challenges our pride. And so with your divine counterpart, they're gonna be easy to love at the end of the day. They're like your perfect piece to your puzzle. They're easy to love, they're attractive to you in every level. A divine counterpart, you guys, you'll be attracted to them mind, body, soul, like physically attracted, mentally stimulated, emotionally attracted. You're gonna feel safe, spiritually attracted. So it's amazing. Okay, so now I hope I did this video justice. I hope that I explained it. Drop me a comment, let me know your thoughts. But like I told you guys, I have a confession to make to you. These relationships can just test you in so many ways. And can you believe that I created a whole video on this topic? I got so upset and deleted it, and I regretted it so bad. And this is a perfect example. I had to remake it today. And this is a perfect example of why these type of relationships, they challenge you spiritually. Like, we should know that you cannot do things in anger. If you do, it's sin. It's sinful. You're going to regret it. So you can't take it back, you know? And so all you can do is learn and grow from it, right? So I have to learn to tame my temper. I have to learn to surrender and to mostly surrender. Trust the divine. And God is so sweet, so beautiful. Just confirmation after confirmation. So I'm growing. Be patient with yourself in your process wherever you are, and make sure that you enjoy the process. Okay, so if you're on a twin flame journey, if you've found your soulmate, or if you feel you're in a spiritual connection with your partner, significant other, even if you're not in physical union, please just enjoy the process, because there's no destination. This entire journey is the gift. This entire journey is the love story that you're living day in, day out. So allow your heart to be free, be set free. Don't cage your emotions. Don't be afraid. Just realize that this is one of the best gifts ever. I hope this video inspired you in some way. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.